OBS will have to do. Alright.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Yeah, okay. I don't know
Very well.
how long the videos are going to be. I'll probably try to do 30 minutes or something.
Keep moving.
But if people want hour-long videos, I can do that too. This is going to teach us the combat tutorial, I guess. Combat basics. But
Alright. Now try
Henry's kind of slow at the beginning
You
of
have
the
to
game.
put your weight into your attack.
I'm not
If you
used
just
to it.
fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Correct.
Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
The point of the blades for stabbing. Who told you that, dude?
Good.
It's for pointing.
Fun.
Like the garage, yeah, it's
Good.
that way. Oh.
Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay. What? What? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1,
Very good.
2. Probably shouldn't throw more than 2 strikes. At the beginning, at least.
That's enough.
That's enough of that. This guy, man, he's supposed to be the swords teacher. He doesn't even teach me anything. It's just like, hey, buddy. He didn't even teach me how to block. If we're gonna be honest, it's fine. We don't need sword fighting right now. Let's go to the tavern and see what's happening over here.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even the
shit.
Austrian Dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't
and...
forget about Gutenberg. Well, Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. You should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some chairs will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things.
We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
You could say no to them, but I'm going to say yes, because why not into a little mischief in the town with the crew?
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun.
We're
Let's
going to
go.
be loyal to the king. Alright. I think that guy's like really funny. The guy's like talking shit to the Dutch. He's like, he had to adopt the king. He had. It reminds me of that guy that, if you ever watch The Simpsons, the comic book collector, or the movie reviewer or comic book guy, it's like, he used to talk like that. It's pretty funny.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy reminds me of the Simpsons guy. Worst movie ever. Worst king ever. Alright. Dutch's wife. What
do
you doing?
you want, lad?
Trying to get in. Never mind.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
That's just like, I'm out of here. Alright, let's go talk to our friends. We can use some manure? Nah, not about it. Let's just stand here and start throwing shit. Or poop, so. That's gross, dude. Like, I get what you're doing, but at the
What are you
same
waiting
time,
for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet!
your hands are
For
really full of
king
shit.
and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Clocked.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Yeah, so now we're gonna fight with these fools. And what I like to do is just focus on guys that are already fighting and beat that ass. Look at that. Fuck off. You're next. Bitch. Ooh, that lag spike. Damn, that's it though? Oh, there's one there. No, that's it. We beat the shit out of all of them. Wow, okay. We gotta wait for that lady. We're like, what's up, dude? What's up?
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
If you go anywhere, if you run that way, the catch pole is probably gonna get you. So, I just follow my friends here.
And we better fucking run too.
Look at that. In unison. If you follow them, you're not going to get caught. Because they don't get caught. So it's logic. Follow them down the edge of the city. Of the town, I guess, not a city. Fast travel points discovered. If I tackle them right now, that'd be hilarious. Although tackling this game is not really, it's like you just put your hand on their shoulder. It's not like you spear them or anything. What game was it that you could do that? Spear somebody. When you catch up to them.
What the hell?
Assassin's Creed. You can like spear somebody. Okay, but you're trying to grind on that girl. We're not about that.
What the hell?
Can't wait for people to troll in the comments. You're gonna be a white knight. Yeah, I'm gonna be a fucking white knight, alright? I'm gonna be a knightly character. A honest, Lord-serving knight. I'm also not gonna buy armor until later in the game. I mean, we'll end the game with a full plate armor. But I want to make it interesting. Just sort of be realistic, you know. Pick up armor from guys that we fight and just look raggedy for a while, because I don't want to like. I got my full plate armor too early, and it was just unrealistic. Everybody was treating me like a peasant in the story, and I was just like full plated out with shining armor. So it's kind of weird. So I'm just gonna gradually build it up. But by the end of the game, we will have full armor, amazing swords, and all the works. Let's wash our face. Talk to the crew. Also, I haven't upgraded my skills because I'm saving them up. Oh, we gotta wait for the other guy.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey. Shut up, you idiot.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Alright, so that's that for that little side quest. Now, if we go to stats, I got one here. Let's see. Knight Rider. Forgot what these are not that good. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower in the daytime. Scout, Wonder, you grew up in impoverished. Let's do this one so we're not hungry all the time. Strength, I'm going to wait, because at level 4 we get these two, Clench Master and Mule, which are amazing. So once we get level 4, we'll get another skill point, we'll have 2 and we can use that. We can get these 2 at the same time. So we're going to wait on those. So, do you want to get that ass beat again? No. Don't want these hands, cuz. Alright. Oh, I sound like J. Paul. Cuz. Let's go talk to our girl here. What's up, girl? What you gotta say to the crew?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
This man is a horn dog, baby.
Hey, look.
She gives us 3 savior snobs with 3 save games, which are pretty good. We're not going to use them though. For now, she told us about Vaniak. The guy taught us about sword fighting. He's a freaking thief apparently. And now we got to go see our father because we got everything. But there's one thing that I forgot to do. That's going to save you a little bit of time if you do it at the beginning of the game. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just, I'm going to do it right now because it's better to do it now than later, I suppose. So we're going to go back to our house. Mom's over there knitting. That's all women did in the 14th century, knit and cook. I already ate that. We're going to go in here. I'm going to grab this stuff. Marigold potions are amazing. You'll get a crap ton of them later, just by killing bandits and stuff. Alright.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master and Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.